Hello, Ridge Community Church. My name is Joe, and I'm one of the pastors on staff. Today, I come to you with day 7 of our 21 days of prayer and wrapping up week 1. And I want to focus on another pattern for prayer, and this will be the last pattern for prayer that I get to share with you. And this one is one of my favorites as well. This pattern for prayer is called the examine prayer. And I like to do this prayer at the end of my day. So if you've chosen your time of day to be the end of the day, this could be a prayer that you lean into and a pattern for prayer that you like to use. And typically what I do is there's 5 different aspects to this prayer. And the first one is to become aware of God's presence, which we learn to do in pause, and just pause and become aware of God's presence around me. And what I like to do is then I like to look back at my day with gratitude and look for the things that where God showed up, the things I have to be thankful for that day. And then I like to take an honest look at my day and see, hey, where were the moments where I missed God or an opportunity from God, or where's a moment where I didn't show up in a relationship in the way that I could have or should have, or didn't invest well into the lives of others. So just review honestly what your day was and maybe your shortcomings as a result of that. It might pop to mind. And then I'm going to choose one part from my day and I'm going to pray about it. I'm just going to bring that up to God. You know, as something is revealed to me throughout those other parts of prayer, I begin to offer that to God and say, God, help me with this area of my life, or help me to experience you better here. And then I focus on the next day that's to come. And that's the last part of this pattern of prayer. It's just looking ahead at the next day that's going to come. And hey, God, help me to do better tomorrow, or help me to be more aware of your presence tomorrow, or help me to stay connected with you more fully tomorrow, or help me be more present in my relationships tomorrow. And a lot of different ways that you can focus on the next day. So application that I have for you today is that at the end of your day today, I want you to practice this pattern for prayer. And I want you to see how this feels for you. And thank you for joining us this week on our 21 days of prayer.